Part 3 because I got another call. I'm gonna see if I can stitch these together, so might be a little silly. I don't know why my phone keeps stopping. Usually it'll just ring and I can keep going, but today it's stopping. So guest bedroom 1. In this hall we have this door's not as bad, but you can tell it's kind of thick. You have a linen closet set up here. Bedroom 2. These look like they're pretty much the same size. This one might be just a tad bit bigger, but not like a noticeable difference. This one's not as bad. And this one, you have a couple more shelves versus the hangers, but pretty much same size. Now we'll head over to the primary. Across the way, have this room here. So right here, we do have a storage closet leading in here. Another like linen closet set up. The paint on this door is a little rough, but this one was more of like scratches. But it looks like scratches through a couple of layers of paint. I'm gonna look and see if this was a rental or if it's currently like owner occupied. So this is the primary. They did just either they just cleaned or we have this interesting like residue also could be part of the allowance. You do have like the tray ceiling accent in here. It looks like you would have like a light across here, but I don't have a switch for one. And primary vacuum. This is another spot where the paint's looking super funky. Wonder if, I mean, I'm not the best painter, that's why I don't paint my house myself, but primary bathroom. Do you have the double vanity? So this room is a little on the more outdated side compared to the rest of the house. And I do think the price reflects it. These cabinets, I'm actually kind of wondering, I don't know if y'all can see it in here. I'm wondering if they didn't use like oil-based paint, and that's why we have like this weird thick texture look. It's all of the like glossy white. That could also be what's going on. Stall shower. It's pretty deep. This is like a solid surface insert versus like a stone or tile, more waterproof than tile. And then you do have jacuzzi tub. You have quite a step into the tub, and this is pretty big. And then you have like the his and hers closets. This door is like that other door too. I don't know if you can tell. You do have two sides to this, so and we have the other side. An outlet in this one. Interesting. And I'm pretty sure they're the same size too. And then you have water closet over here. All right, now we're gonna head to the backyard. So smaller backyard, easier to maintain. You don't have very much grass at all. And they did leave behind this nice pergola too. So covered patio. This portion's covered. I'm assuming they added this to add some more coverage. This is like a tile patio as well. Not sure if it's working or not, but you do have a fountain. And then they did do a raised garden bed over here. Didn't plant anything this season. You do have a gas line for like a grill. If you wanted to add an outdoor kitchen, that is one of the things that uh add value. So, but also like any kind of grill, anything like that, you could set up here too. And I'm not sure what they had this for, but had something going on. You do have gutters across the back as well. And the fence looks like it's in pretty good condition. You also have this like added privacy of these crepe myrtles that they've planted across the back. So even though you have smaller backyards, it doesn't feel like you're right in each other's backyards. And there we go. I think this is a wrap. We do have a wasp nest there, common in Louisiana, unfortunately. So this is 806 Dumaine, listed for 299, built in 2007. Roof was replaced in 2020, HVAC in 2023. Pretty sure the hot water heater is in the attic. 1887 square feet, if I remember correctly. And this is going to be Kingston Elementary, Benton Middle, Benton High. Not in a flood zone, if I remember correctly as well. I'll double check on that. But I think that wraps us up.